Hey guys, I'm Phoraxal, and today I will be telling you guys how to make a Berserker build for dungeons, which is basically just doing a ton of damage with your melee weapons, like your swords. Just like how last time I told you guys how to become a healer in Skyblock. Today I will be going through two different builds that I came up with. The armor is actually like pretty much the same, but the weapons and the pets are very different. And without further ado, I hope you guys do enjoy the video and do like the video. So yeah, let's get on into it. So for both of the builds, we will be using this armor, which is very strong dragon boots, godly strong dragon leggings, godly strong dragon chest plates, and a godly tarantula helmet, which if you don't know, it buffs your crit damage depending on how much strength you have. Well, hello, mister. Hi. Okay, so for this first build, we will be using the aspect of the dragons, which will be reforged to spicy, all level 5 enchants that are necessary to deal damage, and all of 10 hot potato books. Now, the ability is kind of irrelevant because, it does kind of sound cool and looks cool. But what we wanted to see here is that it has 245 damage with all the reforges and all the hot potato books on, and 125 strength, 1 crit chance, and 100 crit damage, and 10 attack speed. Basically, if you combine this with the legendary tiger, I don't really have a legendary tiger because I'm kind of broke. I need money. I got a epic. I mean, not even epic. I'm pathetic. It's a rare tiger. I got a rare tiger right here. So basically, what it does is that here you see it has 10 strength bonus, 27 crit damage bonus, and 2 crit chance bonus, which is actually pretty good. And it also has merciless swipe. Attacks have a 5.5% chance to strike twice, which is pretty good because then you can do double damage in a single hit. And melee attacks reduce healing by 16.5% for 10 seconds. It is a combat pet, so now since they remove the gas grinding strategy for combat XP, you just have to grind a lot of revenants. Like they're pretty much the most effective way to grind combat XP now. Now, I also think that if you have the legendary variant, it has a third ability, but the most important thing is that at max level for 100, instead of having 10% chance to strike twice, it will have 20%. So it's estimated that every 20 hits, you will actually be, every 5 hits, you'll get a double attack. And this is actually pretty good. And let's see if I can actually try to get a double attack right now. 2, 3, 4. Come on, just give me a double attack. 5. Oh god, that lag. 6. 13, 14, 15. Who are you? Oh, okay. Come on, man. 16. Gotta give me a double strike game. 55, 56. There it was. I missed it, but there it was. I can't record sound in the game, but you guys gotta believe me. There was a double hit sound. It's like a sound, okay? You gotta believe me. I'm not gonna do more of these, okay? Bye. Alright, so moving on to the second build. So we just showcased the AOTD and the tiger pet right in front of me. Now we will be moving on to the second set of weapons and pets, which will be the spicy pigman sword with the same enchants. Of course, this one's level 6 enchants, which is beautiful. And you guys know that I could never be rich enough to be able to afford it. So I actually borrowed this along with this beautiful legendary level 76 pigman pet from my friend AFK Chinese man right here. Alright, go say hi to him sometimes. He's really cool. So now let's showcase this thing off. So basically what this does is if you look in the pet section, the level 76 pigman, it will give 38 defense and 38 strength. So what it does is it actually gives 1 strength and 1 defense every level. And the first ability is Bacon Farmer. Pig minions work 22.8% faster while on your island, which I don't really see a point to, but using pig minions, but okay, it seems cool. And Pork Master, which is the main ability that we're looking at here. It says, buffs the pigman sword by 30.4 damage and 19 strength, which is actually really good because it's kind of like the dragon ability, which buffs the AOTD, but except for this one's a bit weaker, but it's a lot more accessible to get. than a epic dragon. And the last one is Giant Slayer, which is deal 90% extra damage to monsters level 100 and up, which is not really useful because currently the only mobs that are that high level are Slayer bosses and they're like, you know, Sven's followers. I can't talk. They're like the mini bosses. So now let's go back to the graveyard, like the AOTD. And first we'll be using it without the pet. No pet. And a zombie, 28,000. And now we will be using it with a tiger pet, 58. What? Come on, stop running away. 30.781. And then finally the pigman. Oh, I can't see that. 36,000. That is like 6,000 more damage. And also this is pretty cool because look at the ability. Burning Souls, gain 50 defense for 5 seconds and cast a Vortex of Flames with dealing up to 1.5k damage over 5 seconds, which is pretty cool because in dungeons you will end up being tankier for 5 seconds, which will help you survive, considering from the leaks that we saw from Jay, we can see that everyone dies in like 2 hits at floor 3, so this will be very helpful. Side note, those damage testing with the pigman sword is a bit more scuffed because, you know, this sword actually costs 30 million instead of the normal 12 to 10 million because, you know, it has the critical 6, Ender Slayer 6, all the good stuff. So this actually did a lot more damage than it should have done. So I think in theory it should be doing around 32,000. I think a bit more than the AOTV damage. Well, that's because the, you know, tiger pet's a bit low level than this, and it's only a rare one. So that is the end of this Berserker guide for dungeons, and I know that most of you don't even get to this point, which kind of makes me sad, but you know what, it's okay, you guys can watch whatever you want, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Even if you just click on the video and just like watch 2 seconds and leave, I'm still happy. It's not the free watch time. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, then please leave a like and consider subscribing, because I'm trying to grow my channel, and that's it. So yeah, bye.